Hello guys and dolls, and welcome back. So last weekend I did a live video thing where I showed you guys swatches of the new Makeup Forever Aqua XL liners. That was kind of fun to do, but I feel like in a lot of ways you guys didn't get like a clear picture of what they look like because the quality was really grainy. It was really more of like a first impressions. I had used them for about 24 hours at that point, so I really didn't have like a firm grasp on why they were called XL, or you know what made them awesome, or what I liked or disliked, whatever, about the entire line. So now that I've actually had a few more days to test them out, try them out, swatch them properly, blah blah blah, I'm going to be doing a proper review for you guys of the Makeup Forever Aqua XL. Now these are going to be available individually. This is a PR set that was sent to me, so yes, this is a this product was sent to me for you consideration, so there's your little FTC disclaimer. And the colors here are really quite awesome. This is apparently a collaboration between Makeup Forever and Charli XCX. Personally, I'm kind of confused by that, only because, you know, celebrity collaborations are usually not for something like this, which I assume will be permanent in the line. The other thing that's interesting is that they already have a waterproof pencil line, which is fabulous. So I don't understand, are they going to discontinue that line and then just have this? Or there's still some questions out there. And anything that I'm able to have answered by the time this video goes up, I will have in the description bar down below, or my blog at vintageortacky.com. Now, these are meant to be extra long lasting and super waterproof, so I did want to kind of give these a little bit of a test drive. So I went ahead and touched them like crazy and rubbed them, and I rubbed them quite vigorously, and they still were not moving, which I was so impressed with. Like, wow, like I'm really mashing these around, nothing's happening. Then I went ahead and sprayed my arm down with some water and tried rubbing it again, and it still wouldn't budge. So I'm really impressed with the longevity of these liners. They're not going to smudge, they're not going to run, they're not going to flake. Really super impressed with that. Overall, they're not like as super buttery and creamy as, say, like the Urban Decay eyeliners, which are like so soft. They're almost like liquid butter when you're putting them on. They're fantastic and soft and great. These are not quite like that, but they don't tug on the eye either. And a really great way to see the difference is the difference between the M80 shade and the Inglot eyeliner that I swatched right after it. Color-wise, they're almost identical, but you can see that that Inglot one tugs a bit more, even though that's meant to be a waterproof Kohl pencil, which should be a little bit creamier. It's just not. So that's a good way to show far from tugging the eye. They definitely have a nice emolliency, a nice amount of slip to them. M92 is a pale lilac. I-90 is a medium iridescent purple. M80 is a purple leaning burgundy. D-62 is a sparkly brown with like golden shimmer. M60 is a nice rich whiskey brown. S50 is a gorgeous taupe. ME42 is a metallic bronze. M40 is a very pale yellow, almost like a butter yellow. I-36 is a iridescent olive. I-34 is a grass green. I-32 is a green aqua, or green teal, whichever you prefer. M26 is a minty blue, and M30 is a minty green, and here's these two compared side by side. I-24 is a deep aqua or blue leaning teal, whichever you prefer. M22 is a royal blue. M16 is a pure matte white. S20 is a shimmery navy. M14 is a matte charcoal. D12 is a sparkly black with gold shimmer, which is quite unique and one of my favorites. M10 is a matte black. I will have my favorites listed for you guys in the description bar down below because there's too many to list. It would just be like this long list off. I think that the colors in this are really quite beautiful. But with that said, the biggest call out for me in terms of the shade selection is the lack of metallic colors. Like there's no gold, there's no silver, there's no metallic charcoal kind of color. And those are colors I like to see because they add so much light to the eye. That metallic finish really helps bring light and luminosity to your actual eye. Maybe this is just a hole in the market that I've noticed, is that there's not that many companies that come out with very dark metallic like sub-neutral colors. Like navies, like a dark like black teal, or like a dark purple. They have a bright purple, and they have like a burgundy purple, and they have like the lilac color, but they don't really have a metallic purple that would be great for like smoky eyes. You know, there's no silver, there's no gold. Those little holes are kind of disappointing, but this could just be the beginning. This could just be just, you know, the tip of the iceberg. They could be launching more colors, because Makeup Forever is known for their massive shade ranges. Whenever they launch something, it always comes in like a million colors. So hopefully they will launch more colors in the future, but I'm just kind of putting it out there. That's what I'd like to see. So based on the questions that you guys gave me within that live video thing, I'm going to show you guys a bunch of different swatches. Some things where if you didn't understand the context of me answering a question, you'd be like, well, why are you even swatching that next to it? Because someone asked, and I just want to show you guys sometimes colors are not the same, but they serve a similar function. Like for instance, the very lilac-y color in this and Urban Decay Asphyxia are very different, but they can kind of serve a similar purpose, a light purple in a look. And it's just helpful to see how things can be similar, or maybe something is just slightly different from something that you've tried and you're like, oh my god, that's the thing that I'm missing. Or you're like, hey, that's exactly like this other thing that I have, so I'm gonna skip it. One thing I found interesting was that the bronze color here, it's very similar to one in their original Aqua pencil line, but it's not as bronzy, it's not as metallic. Only thing that's a real bummer that I didn't have to swatch against is Urban Decay Chaos. I have that eyeliner, but I think it's missing, which is a shame. But the Aqua XL pencil in M22 is a dead ringer for Chaos. It's crazy how similar they are. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys those swatches, and I'll be back for my final thoughts. So Makeup Forever M92, Colourpop Crybaby, Urban Decay Asphyxia, Urban Decay Heartless, Makeup Forever I-90, Urban Decay Psychedelic Sister, Urban Decay Vice, Jordana Purple Fix, Milani Perfect Purple, Makeup Forever M80, Inglot Kohl 2, Stila Deep Burgundy, Rimmel Ripe Plum, Prestige Powerful Purple, Colourpop Best O, Colourpop Call Me, Makeup Forever M60, Urban Decay Whiskey, Makeup Forever S50, Urban Decay Mushroom, OCC Sebastian, Makeup Forever ME42, Makeup Forever 10L, Colourpop Show Me, Urban Decay Scorch, Makeup Forever M40, Revlon Matte Lemon, Colourpop Punch, Makeup Forever I-36, Urban Decay Stash, NYX Golden Olive, Ardency in Modster Gold, Makeup Forever I-34, Colourpop Teaspoon, Urban Decay Mars, Makeup Forever I-32, Urban Decay Loaded, Urban Decay Junkie, Makeup Forever M30, Colourpop Zulu, Stila Mint Julep, Stila Turquoise, Makeup Forever M26, Colourpop Prance, Makeup Forever I-24, Too Faced Perfect Peacock, Urban Decay Abyss, Makeup Forever M22, Urban Decay Ultraviolet. This is a dead ringer for Urban Decay Chaos, but unfortunately I don't have it on hand. Makeup Forever M16, Colourpop Exit, Urban Decay Yayo, Makeup Forever S20, Urban Decay Sabbath, Urban Decay Empire, Makeup Forever M14, Colourpop Timber, Urban Decay Desperation, Urban Decay Smoke, and finally Makeup Forever M10, Urban Decay Perversion, still the reigning champ of the blacks, NARS Via Veneto, Tarteist Double Take Liner, OCC Tard. So now that you've seen the comparisons, I hope that kind of gives you an idea. You can actually see them being swatched. You can see how other liners draw on, so you get an idea of creaminess and things like that. And it's one thing I really like about live swatches is you can see how something goes on versus just how something was swatched and it looks, you know, 5 minutes later or whatever. That's about it. I had a really fun time doing the live video and kind of getting your guys' feedback and then being able to interpret that. It was really helpful for me to know what you guys wanted to see that compared to, so I could do all those really great comparison swatches for you. And that's about it. I hope you're having a great day. I'll see you guys in my next video. Remember to be vintage or tacky. Just be your own kind of beautiful. See you, bye.